You know, there's a profession that's going through a pretty radical transformation right now, and that's accounting. We're seeing technology that isn't just tweaking the process, it's completely shaking up what it even means to be an accountant. Let's dive in.
So what does the accountant of the future actually look like? When you picture one, what comes to mind? Is it still a desk piled high with paper? The reality today might be really different from what you're imagining. Okay, this description right here, this is basically our roadmap. It gives us this incredible snapshot of a modern financial pro. So let's break down exactly what this all means, piece by piece, starting with the accountant themselves.
First up, let's really think about this professional and the space they work in. This isn't just about changing your desk location, it's a fundamental shift in their whole identity and environment.
The term we hear a lot is virtual accountant. But listen, this isn't just about someone working from home. It's much more specific. It's about a professional who uses a whole suite of digital tools and remote communication to deliver top-tier financial services from literally anywhere.
And the workspace itself tells a story. It's described as a corporate atmosphere with clean, professional lighting. See, this isn't some casual makeshift setup. It signals a highly professional, super focused, and tech-first environment, where the space itself mirrors the precision of the work being done.
Okay, so what's in this virtual accountant's toolkit? What are the actual technologies that make this whole new way of working so incredibly powerful?
Now, the mention of multiple screens might seem like a tiny detail, but it's absolutely crucial. Think of it as their command center. It gives them the power to look at complex data, flip between reports, and talk to a client all at the same time. It's all about multitasking and efficiency.
And remember that part about charts, graphs, and dashboards floating in the air? I mean, it sounds like something out of a movie, right? But it's actually a perfect metaphor for cloud accounting. The whole idea is that your financial data isn't stuck on one computer anymore. It's live, it's accessible, and it's always on.
So what does that look like? Well, you've got live charts that are updating in real time, dynamic graphs that help you spot trends instantly, and interactive dashboards that give you a complete picture of your financial health. This is data you can actually see and play with. Okay, so we've got the person, and we've got the tools. But how does it all come together? This next part is all about the workflow. How this virtual accountant turns all that raw data into something real and valuable for their client.
The workflow makes a ton of sense when you see it laid out. It starts with analyzing the financial data that's living in the cloud. Then, it's about creating reports that actually tell a story. And finally, the most important step, communicating those insights directly to the client. It's a clear line from data to decision.
And here's the real key. The job isn't just about crunching numbers anymore. The real value is in being a translator. It's taking all this complex, kind of overwhelming financial data and turning it into clear, strategic advice that a business owner can actually use to make smarter moves.
And all of this leads us to our final section. What does this feel like for the client? Because at the end of the day, this whole system is really designed to give them a much better experience.
That little detail about conducting a video call with a client, that's huge. Communication isn't a once-a-quarter formal meeting anymore. Now, it's direct, it's digital. And because of those cloud dashboards, the conversation is totally data-driven. Both the accountant and the client are literally looking at the same live screen.
I mean, the contrast with the old way of doing things is just night and day. Where we used to have these scheduled in-person meetings and stacks of paper reports, we now have quick video calls and live interactive dashboards. It's a massive shift from looking backward to looking forward in real time. So what's the big takeaway here? When you add it all up, what do you get? You get a financial service that's really built on 3 core pillars: amazing efficiency in how the work gets done, instant access to your information, and total clarity in communication and strategy. So I guess that leaves us with one final thought. After seeing this vision of the virtual accountant, with their digital toolkit and real-time data, the question for any business owner is pretty simple. Is your financial world ready for this kind of upgrade? Thanks for tuning in.